Hello everyone! Welcome back to the Universe TV. And today we are trying something a little different with TheU Learn. In this new format, Nicholas Gentile will be our guide, the specialist, and will be here to connect his insight with you, the audience. So in other words, we are all learning together.
This will be a mini episode format, shorter, more focused, and more analytical. Each episode will take one core idea and explore it more deeply. We'll break it down, we'll question it, and we'll follow our curiosity to see what we can discover.
And today, we're going to explore one core principle from Nick's lecture. A musical theater song must move the story forward. To examine his idea, we react to one of the most iconic songs from Disney Descendants movie series, a franchise where each film works on its own, but together they build a larger character journey. So let's take a look at If Only and see how it functions structurally within the story. Oh my god, yeah. One of my favorite songs.
I like the river.
Huh?
I like the river.
Yeah. Look at her. Like, she's so beautiful.
Her purple, really iconic.
I've walked the line, nothing lost, but something missing.
Okay, let's pause here for a moment. Before the song, Mel's still performing. She appears confident and still loyal to her mom's expectations. But inside the song, something begins to shift and she starts confessing. She's processing a choice.
She's torn between two identities, right?
Yeah.
The villain she was raised to be and the person she's slowly becoming. And Ben isn't just a romantic subplot here. He represents a different future, a world where she doesn't have to manipulate people in order to be valued. That tension between who she was trained to be and who she might become introduced new narrative information.
Now here's the key question. Is Mel fully transformed by the end of the song? No, but Nick said the song must move the story forward. Mel goes through many struggles throughout the film before she truly changed. So does it still count?
Yes, and this is exactly what Nick is talking about. There are two levels of change, a macro change and micro change, small but irreversible shifts that happen within specific moments. A song doesn't have to complete the transformation, it simply needs to create movement.
Exactly. And if only the movement is emotional honesty. Before the song, Mel suppresses her doubt. After the song, that doubts become conscious. And once that doubts become conscious, every decision involving Ben carries more weight. That micro shift makes her next actions feel earned. Without the song, her later choices would feel sudden. And that's why the song belongs here. That's exactly the structural function Nick is pointing to.
So, when we say a song must move the story forward, we don't mean it must finish the story. We mean something must shift. If nothing changes, the song is decoration. If something shifts, the story advances.
So, if the song must move the story forward, then we need to understand how it does that. Because movement doesn't happen by accident. It happens because the song is going something active. And that brings us to the bigger idea. Songs are not pulses, they are engines. And in the next episode, we're going to take that engine apart and see what's really driving it. We'll see you there.
See ya!